it on?
Okay, great.
Girl, I don't know the name of the show. You tell me.
Welcome back to not another Drag Race review show.
A Drag Race review show.
Where we review Drag Race. And you watch.
Today is episode 3. That's this much.
It's that many.
That's the lighter is like next. The lighter is the extra number. Oh, it's green. No.
It's green.
Just invisible moment right there. Ooh.
Let's start over.
Well, I mean, you know what?
No, I want to start over.
Okay.
It was rough.
Bye. No, I'm hungry. Well, look at this popcorn. No, it's just my outfit. Look at my hair.
No, but I see your tracks. I love your hair color today, actually. It's
Thank
really
you.
cute. I've never seen this one.
Oh, no, it's new.
Oh, she's new.
Yeah, she's new, but she's been at home for like 3 months.
The Corona girl.
People need their wigs during these
People need their
troubling
fucking
times.
wigs. That's what I'm saying. They need their hair. They need their extensions. They need their hair glue. They need their braiding hair. They need their afro style. They need their candy style. They need cream of nature. They need. I know a lot.
All right. You ready to start?
I guess.
All right. Welcome back to not another Drag Race review show.
A Drag Race review show.
Where we review Drag Race.
And you just sit and watch. My name's Allison Saint.
Thank you. And I am Liviana.
And
I have tits.
Yeah.
I have boobs. That's what I have.
I hate you. But welcome back. We're at episode 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race, season 12.
And the girls are all together. They brought them all together this time. I can't wait to see how they interact with each other.
I don't want to see any of it.
So we begin the episode and the girls meet each other and they have this like super tense like Western standoffish moment.
And they're sitting there for a hot minute, just checking each other out. Mm-hmm.
But you know, Jan and Britta, Jan went right over to Britta, and you know they fucked.
Mm-hmm.
The way that she was like, ah! She saw those teeth a mile away, girl. All teeth, all shade. I have no room to talk.
No, that's why you made you talk.
Thank you. Yeah, but then they start discussing like who won and blah blah blah.
Who's the top? Who's the weak? Any fights? How are you doing, Mary?
I love that the first group are like, I love how they flash back and they're like, oh, these bitches are getting on my nerves and blah blah blah. They're all,
no. They're on the same page.
Uh-huh.
That's good to know.
Well, they had an extra day. So, yeah, but then we begin the day and then RuPaul comes out and
Erykah Badu every damn time.
Erykah Badu, girl.
That peanut man, I don't know. I just don't know sometimes. I miss the mustache.
Oh, you do? I don't. Oh, that was ugly. I do miss Drag You though. It changed a lot of people's lives though. So we begin by pulling the winners, and they have to line up from the other group who they think
line them up, front to back.
So we have to line them up front to back. And they send the lowest home, and they have a heart attack. No. We see that the bottoms are Aiden and Heidi, which makes sense because they were the bottom of the episode.
They're ugly. But in the top, it's gonna be doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They're great. They was the people that won. But the gag and the twist is the people that were put in the bottom are suddenly the team captains.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I think it's just some shady shit. Somebody to start something.
Yeah, I love me some gay producers that start some shit. So I really also like the chance that the girls who feel like they have to prove themselves get the opportunity to prove themselves.
And some of them don't.
Like who?
Aiden.
Say names. Say names.
I'll say names.
Who?
It's not Aiden.
So yeah, so we begin and Heidi and Aiden get to choose teams, and then looks like, so Aiden chooses Britta and Sherry, but Britta is not pleased to be on Aiden's team. Would you be pleased to be on Aiden's team?
No, they're gonna carry that little boy all the way home. What's it called? Oh, winning.
What's it called?
I don't know. I kind of it's on that, bro. But yeah, what do you think?
I am really excited to see Heidi's team. Heidi's team. I know. Wait, yeah, what do you think about the name?
I don't know which one's her name.
Heidi in Closet. It's still Heidi and Closet. Oh, apparently I have the T. Her full name is actually Heidi Nina Closet, which actually is not as bad as Heidi N Closet.
Heidi Nina Closet.
Like hiding in a closet. I think at least that's better. But you know RuPaul said we have too many Ninas on this goddamn show. You're N. She said you N, bitch.
The UN.
The UN?
The UN girl.
What's the UN? Do you know what that is?
That Congress shit, right?
It's the United Nations.
Girl, I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. Wait, what?
Wait,
what?
what?
It's the new episode of Wait What. Cut to Wait What.
I don't know. Something happens.
They're all terrible.
Honestly, it wasn't an interesting episode. I kind of hated it.
You think so? I loved the episode. I actually really enjoyed the improv. How do you think you would do if you had to do an improv?
Better than some bitches.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, you're not doing so good right now. I love the challenge. Actually, I love improv. I love. It's. I think.
Yes, and.
I really love the challenge because there's no script. Because sometimes people can get really caught up on their words and get way too nervous.
Isn't it just like a guideline?
Yeah, you just have to, usually in improv, you just have to meet certain requirements, maybe say a line or this is the end goal. And so that's so much easier because you really get to just play with each other and you really get to like play off of each other. Plus you're in front of Ross. Like Ross like spoon fed them jokes. Like he's like, do you want to say this joke? And some of them fucking didn't. So,
that's sexy broccoli.
Yeah, so it was World's Worst a la American Idol. Do you remember American Idol?
I like Paula Abdul in that.
Oh my god, Paula.
She was drunk.
No, girl, she wasn't drunk. She was popping pills, bitch.
Oh.
She was always
She was like,
I really didn't like your first number, but your second one was so good. Meanwhile, they only performed once. And they're all, Paula, what? That was on TV. That wasn't even live. Like, they edited it.
But
they didn't even cut that shit out. They were just like, Paula, wake up. What's she up to?
You know, I don't know. But
Simon. You're so mean, Simon.
That's mean.
You're right. Yeah, but Paula's nice.
Anyways, back to the show.
Back to the show. So, the World's Worst. What did you think about all of those improv challenges?
Oh my goodness, too many to remember. I have no thoughts. But you know.
One girl, zero brain.
Zero brain. There was a girl with
no brain. Well, who was your standout performance of all of them?
My standout performance was that squirrel that attacked Ross. That one.
Speaking of Coochie Cool, Charo is oh yes, I'll let you. I said Charo.
Don't gentrify her.
Yeah. So my favorite, I think, of all of the, at least if we break it down by teams.
I didn't ask you. That was good.
I think if we break it down by teams, my favorite team was definitely the first group, the Del Rio trio, the old ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I think they actually had me genuinely laughing when the rest of them kind of had me like
giggling.
Like
chuckling.
I like forced myself to laugh. They really sold it to me, and I really think Heidi was probably the best out of everyone today because the like flipper falling out, the dancing. She was on it. You could tell
she took me to church.
She had something to prove, and she truly did. I'm so happy because I really wanted her to have some kind of redemption, and I really feel like she's like starting to get it.
Fully, but she this time her makeup looked good with this challenge.
Oh my god, speaking of good with the challenge, Jackie finally had not to use the color corrector on her face and to just have her facial hair bleed through.
Just that eye makeup and she was
ready.
But in the shitty group of the whole show was do you think Fruity Patootie? What do you think? Well,
it's hard. It was really hard. Like, I can talk about what I like.
Okay.
Well, I liked Rockham. I liked that she changed her makeup, and
I did like Rocky.
and I also liked some of her one-liners. I thought they were really good. I also really liked Widow in the Nutcracker. I don't know what the squirrel knife zippers. I don't know. I liked it. She was the only one that was good in that challenge too. And I'm really disappointed in Crystal actually, because I thought she would be a little wackier, have more personality, especially when she first came in.
Honestly, she made me laugh a little bit.
Why? How'd she make you laugh?
Because she was like nervous.
She was so nervous. They were like, "Is there squirrel juices in this nut butter?" And she said, "No." And then, I would have loved if Nikki just spoke French. Like, she didn't even speak any English. Like, that would have at least been like funny or clever, but like saying nothing is not gonna help you. And so I think Widow really carried that team.
The squirrel carried that team.
But I love that Widow's skirt was tucked into her panties. And she was sweating, girl. She looks like you in the summer. She was sweating and drinking.
Sweating and drinking. Me with my tecate outside, fried.
Tecate virus. And then let's talk about the three girls.
You like that one? This stupid.
Let's talk about the three girls. Cherry one. Three Girls, One Brain, which is not the start to a porno. It is actually one of the worst challenges I've ever seen.
It was questionable.
I do not think it was funny at all.
You were laughing.
Oh, I forced myself.
Oh, yeah.
I forced myself to laugh because if I didn't laugh, it's so uncomfortable. There's 5 people in the room. There could be 5 people in the room, and it takes just one to laugh. For you to laugh. There could be 5 penises in.
Oh my god.
So, of all the groups, who do you think, as a group, did the best?
Chara and Ross.
What do you think? Who do you think did the worst as a group? I think so too. I didn't.
They were bad.
No, I didn't. There wasn't a whole lot of jokes, and I think the storyline they created was kind of all over the place.
I like Jan and Rocky's energy.
Yeah,
The
and
ones
then
were just kind of awkward.
yeah, Jada had the opportunity to come in completely. I smell it. Oh.
Oh god, you want to sniff later?
I think Jada really had the opportunity to really change everything and to really save the challenge, and she really did. But I don't think she did the worst. I think the worst of all of them was
Carson Kressley. Oh my god, I'm so happy. You agree with me?
No, I think the worst was definitely Dahlia Sin, because you could tell the jokes went right over her head, and she right with a big broccoli head, and she also
Brock ally.
fierce. I'm a fierce broccoli. Fierce. And she also wore the same wig that she wore.
You can't say anything about that to her because
well, we're gonna talk about that too.
It needs to be kicked off just because of that.
Well, let's get into that. So let's get into the runway.
Welcome back.
We're not.
Okay.
But let's get into these looks, mama. So first up we have Jada Essence Hall. What do you think about Jada's? I don't think it's a bad look, but it's also not my favorite. It's a safe look. It's really predictable. Yeah.
Next up is Dahlia Sin.
I'm really conflicted about this because I think I kind of like it, but then I also kind of do. You know what I really like the color combinations, and I like the headpiece. I like how it's laced.
I like the headpiece. I like the outfit. I like the colors. I hate her.
I kind of like it. I think it's something that I wasn't expecting from her, at least. So
I was expecting it. Next up is Rock'em Sakura. I got her name right.
You finally got it right. I actually really love this look. You can totally tell it's very Alice in Wonderland, but bitch, those bundles. Divine canceled.
She said, "Can I get all the braiding hair you have?" Thank
That is a lot of. You can tell because it's connect a lot.
yeah, I was like, "That's braiding hair." She ain't got that much money. I know that.
I think she's doing it for me.
And she has like buttons in her face too. I guess those are the buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a bunny too. She has ears.
Yeah, it's like the late rabbit. I'm like, don't be late for. Don't be late for your period. Period.
Up next, Jan. Fierce.
Oh
Love it.
my god. This is not something that I would be expecting from Jam.
Jam.
Oh my god.
It's great.
Jam.
A concept.
Burlap is so cheap too. I've made a burlap number too.
She paid $3.
Up next we have Gigi DeVane. Up next we have Kennedy Davenport.
Hi, dear closet.
Giving us her best German look. And it's her Pinocchio. Pinocchio Heidi Ho.
Pinocchio Heidi Ho.
We're still working on a name change for her.
Heidi Ho.
It costs a lot of money. You know, you gotta get those forms. Girl, you can pop over to the Trans Resource Center in New Mexico. They can help you change your name.
But it was cute. I like the look. It was a concept, I guess.
Yeah, that's...
Hated the hair. It was too small.
But I think it was really out of the box for Heidi. Out of the doll box, the toy box. Oh, toy box. Yeah, out of the toy box. Because Pinocchio is a real boy. No, she did great, and I love a concept, so.
Oh.
So next up is Gigi.
And she looks great.
She looks...
I would wear this. But I wouldn't look good in it because I wouldn't fit in it.
Oh my god. But you know, when she first walked down the runway, I was like, and I didn't get it, but as soon as they zoom in and you can see those orange buttons everywhere, bitch. Everywhere.
But no bows. So was it just like pick one or the other?
I don't know.
I don't know. Because it's buttons and bows.
I feel like she could have easily incorporated some bows.
Oh, fully. And
Just
it could have been covered in buttons. I'm like, you don't fucking bitch.
Like, literally everything is perfect.
Yeah, it was perfect.
I don't think we're gonna ever see a bad look from Gigi on the runway, and I think we know that. So.
Oh.
I really feel bad because I really want to like this queen. But Jackie Cox looks
like shit.
Not great.
Maybe like, it's just, I don't know, the fabric looks kind of cheap.
I like the color combination.
I do like that, but
the hat is awful.
It needs to be bigger. It looks like this was like the past feature of the Del Rio trio.
Oh my god, yeah, that was the Del Rio trio.
Her young self just coming to life. She's like, let me do a throwback.
Did she go throw out her back? This is how old she looks.
Oh my god.
Next we have Widow Von Du.
I like it, but the colors aren't correct.
I
don't like
disagree with you. I don't like it. Yeah, the colors are really off. I do not like the makeup. The like eyebrow wig thing is just it's just so off.
It isn't a big bang?
No, you see the forehead right there.
And
look,
they curl.
No, you have to look right here, Lindsay. It's the TV.
I'm like,
yeah, right.
Oh, now I see it. Oh, that's bad. Why'd she do that?
So next we have
Crystal
Meth Head.
I mean, it's a cute look, but like, this is like what you wear to like one of those gigs on Sundays.
You know, this entire episode, Crystal Method really disappointed me. She, you know, has such a high energy personality, and then when you throw her to the challenge, she was like a dead fish. And then
dead weight.
Yeah, and then Buttons and Bows has the opportunity to be so campy or so conceptual.
She was a present.
Or so wacky, you know, and she just didn't do it for me.
It was bad. Same makeup. They're gonna get her again for that shit. I don't know. Try again, girl. Next up, Nikki Doll.
I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I still think she could use more accessories. I think that is my whole thing with Nikki Doll, is that she just doesn't have any accessories. Like, where are the earrings?
She's like wearing 3 bracelets.
Or maybe it's the makeup. Beige.
When you think about it, it's also the same makeup.
It is always the same makeup.
Aiden Zane. What do we say? Nothing?
We have to talk about this. We have to talk about her wearing the same fucking wig that she wore 4 times on the previous episode.
6.
And so now that's 5. One more. 4 plus 1 is
a promo.
Oh my god. this bitch is running out of clothes and hair. Then let's get into the fact that she's literally wearing like a Fashion Nova sweater dress with children's bows just hot glued onto them, but only at the top. It is a goddamn shame that they didn't tell her a single thing. It's like they're giving her passes or something. I don't understand
That's
why.
my privilege.
That is bad.
They said barrettes and started laughing.
Ugh.
They didn't care anything.
Awful. Next.
Britta. Go.
Yeah, she said fit. Let me filter myself.
Let me filter myself right there.
They look great. It fits them. They're pretty, but it's safe. And I don't like safe. I really just don't like safe. I don't like being safe.
Just wrong.
And then we have
Alice and Mossy.
the canceled one.
The canceled one.
So we're not going to really discuss the person or her,
Them,
but
her.
we do know that the designer did spend a lot of time on this, and I do have to commend that this outfit, this bow,
so good.
those boots, everything is head to toe
concept.
immaculate.
How
Immaculate.
bright the colors, you can see the texture and tones.
The matching doll,
Uh-huh.
it's Nikki. She's holding Nikki just right there.
The boots, Nikki
No.
Doll.
Nikki, that's Nikki Doll. Yeah, I could see how this person could be in the top this episode because just on the outfit alone is stunning. Let's move on to the lip sync. So we find out that the winner is the money gets donated to the Trevor Project. The $5,000 does not go to that person, which we commend that.
It's so shitty because she spent so much money, but I'm like, ooh, now you're broke, bro.
So
no, yeah, but I'm like, ooh, you go struggle, bitch.
Well, I
That's
mean,
what you get?
but you know what? Even though her outfit was really amazing, I really do think Heidi deserved to win because I don't think that person was that funny in the challenge. Like by us away. Like I just didn't think they were that funny, and I really think Heidi really stood out and really proved herself from the previous week. And I think she should have won.
I think you just lost based on that outfit.
So then it's Nikki and Dahlia, and this lip sync is one of the worst lip syncs I've seen. I mean, it was very like Pearl versus Miss Fame. Like it was like, and they're both in buttons and both just like the other one. I'm like, I don't know, fucking you go home, you know? Like it was just so bad.
She
like
points to the bag, RuPaul's like, that one over there in the bag.
She just rolls the dice, she's all Sin.
She was bad.
Bad performance. Like if you can't, I just don't understand how you can go on this show
and not lip sync.
Perform.
That's
like,
your job.
That's what drag queens do. So Nikki stays, and we knew that. I mean, obviously.
And then Aja went home.
Yeah, that was so funny because Dolly was like, I'm sending these bitches home. I perform Ariana all the time. I'm gonna do it, and they're gonna send them packing. And then she just storms off. Would you storm off if you were on the show, or would you say something?
I feel like it would depend on how I the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Cause like if I did like good and then I was sent home, I'd be like, fuck y'all. Like it shouldn't matter to them how like she like fell.
Yeah.
Like everyone has a different reaction. But
Yeah.
like I'm glad she went home.
Well, that is it. Do you have any final thoughts about the whole episode?
Bad bows and buttons and transphobe.
It's a damn shame not to do buttons by Pussycat Dolls.
Oh, push into my buttons. And they're both.
My buttons.
Oh, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And that's it.
That's it. Well, my name is Liviana.
And my name's Allison Saint.
And we will see you next time.
Tomorrow.
You want to try again?
On
Not another Drag Race review show. A Drag Race review show.
Period.
Bye.